Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about Wi-Fi intrusion in your home. And when I mean Wi-Fi intrusion, I don't mean people stealing your internet. That is the least of your problems at this point right now. Right now, scientists developed a way to use Wi-Fi like sonar to see through the walls and to map out your home in 3D and know where you are in the home at any given time. Now, a lot of people are like, that's pretty cool. And it is. Initially, when I thought about it, oh, that's pretty cool. Sort of like Batman, The Dark Knight, rather, in 2008 with Christian Bale. When at the end of the scene, when he was looking for the Joker, he had used the sonars from the, or the radio waves from the cell phones to pinpoint, and sorry, to use it as sonar to find where the Joker was and where he was in the building. Remember that? And how many people were on the top floor and all this other shit. That was a pretty cool scene, right? Well, guess what? That's real life now. A bunch of scientists, not even just a couple. I know there was a couple in Germany and there was a couple here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that figured out how to use Wi-Fi sonar to see through your walls. Here's the kick, guys. Anytime anything like that is used, it's going to be used for bad. Whether it's the government or criminals, they're going to use it for bad. Now, obviously, the government's going to swoop in on this one. They're going to be like, whoa, we can do what now? Now, there was a movie called Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Vanessa Williams. And in that movie, they had a gun that can see through walls. Well, I guess it was thermal, but it was able to fire through walls as well. Thermal's a little different. But this, guys, can map out your home. Map out your home in 3D so they know exactly where everything is. Whether it's a book bag on your couch or a fork on the kitchen table, they can map out the entire fucking apartment or home. Now, this is where it becomes bad. Criminals, like anything else in the world, guys, will use it for bad. So will the government. I don't give the government a pass at all. Now, could government agencies use it for disasters like building collapses and things like that? Probably not, because your Wi-Fi will be down, right? But will criminals use it to absolutely do some bad shit with it? Yes, they're going to use this, map out your home, and find out where everything is in your home so that they can hit that portion of your home without having to run around looking for it. Right? They'll be able to detect a safe in your home. They'll be able to detect where you are in the home. All right, they're upstairs on the second floor. Do we go upstairs to the second floor first, neutralize them, and then go down to the safe? Or do we sneak in and then neutralize them, right? So obviously, guys, this can be a problem. And again, it's going to be a bigger problem because you go on vacation, and if you leave your internet on, which I know a lot of people do, especially if you have, I think, Verizon, if you leave your internet on and you're gone, they can map out your home. Now, listen, they can map out your home ahead of time while you're home. While you're home, they can map everything out because your internet is on. I turn my Wi-Fi off. I always do. First of all, I don't want kids stealing my shit. Secondly, I don't want anybody backdooring their way through my Wi-Fi. That's how I always thought. And now here we are, they're talking about using Wi-Fi as sonar. That's a problem. So, guys, what do you do and how do you combat this? There's only one way to combat it. You turn your internet off when you're not using it, your Wi-Fi. Other things, hardwired it in. My Apple TV, hardwired in. Computer, hardwired in. Unless I need to turn the Wi-Fi on and sit at the table, then I'll do so. But I hardwired it in so I don't have to use Wi-Fi so people are not snooping around. Now, at this moment, right now, today, are a lot of criminals have access to it and using it? No, but they will figure it out. There's always the computer nerd criminal element out there, guys. We've seen it in fucking every movie, and we know computer experts to do criminalistic shit with their computer skills, right? Hackers. So again, something to consider. Now, the name of the program that was developed is called Dense Pose. When you look it up, they tried to sit there and feed you the bullshit on the positives of it. There is no positive to it. I don't give a fuck what bullshit you write up online. It sounds and looks like bullshit. So just when you go online, you type in Dense Positive, you go on their website, it reads like bullshit. But nonetheless, guys, there is a bad element to this. Now, can you also line your home? There's, if I'm not mistaken, there was paint that you can actually use that can block signals from coming in and or out. You can use that paint, but if I'm not mistaken, that paint's pretty fucking expensive. So if you don't want to do that, shutting off your internet is your best and only option. You shut it off, now they can't figure out your home. Now, at some point, guys, when you're using it, if they're hard up for you, they will get the map of your home. So there's got to be a better way. I just don't know how it's going to work, because this is definitely an invasion of privacy as well. Because again, guys, you can map the shit out and leave it on as a sonar like movie and watch the person walk around the house. Watch the person have sex with their wives or husband. Watch the person fucking sit down and eat or use the bathroom and taking a shit. So there's definitely a privacy issue with this, and that hasn't been addressed yet. At least none of the articles that I've read, the privacy issue hasn't been questioned. Hopefully sooner or later it will be. Right, guys. Anyway, other than that, this is something I think you should know about, because technology is advancing so fast and so much. We're entering realms of privacy issues big time. Listen, privacy has been an issue since the cell phone and beepers and the internet were created. Privacy was also becoming an issue, has become an issue. So we definitely have a bigger privacy issue now than we did 2 years ago or 5 years ago. Right? So it's just something to consider, something to keep in the back of your head. Don't panic and don't start walking around dressed in tinfoil and crazy shit like that. Just know that the capabilities are out there and has been developed. We just have to see where they're going to deploy it next. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.